Well, the ball is moving once more. Not enough went to plan for Chelsea in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Targets available, cross comes in. Excellent block. This could square the game. Arsenal's free kick here. Timber. Subimendi. Eberechi Eze on the ball. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. That is a magnificent run. And cleared away, a corner kick it'll be.
Well, that's certainly cleared the immediate threat. Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Well, a short corner here. Well, the threat could be there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, pressure building, another corner. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Now, how about the short corner? Mosquera. Subimendi. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Well, pressing really high. Eze. Timber. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Must be! Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. James. Timber. Saka. Pedro Neto. Reece James. Can he put it away? Safe pair of hands, did his job. Incapié. Closing down. And in the right position to read it. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Piero Incapié. Urian Timber. Piero Incapié. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
Timber. Bukayo Saka. This is looking threatening. Now he must favour the cross. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it.
Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Pedro Neto. Oh, a touch too heavy there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. But the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. Cucurella. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Free kick to Chelsea. Cucurella. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Cucurella. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And defensive play to be applauded. It's a neat move. Showing a good reading of the game. Shielding the ball superbly.
He's so good at doing that.
30 minutes left for play. Palmer. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Under some pressure. And he's in. Will be disappointed with the way that attack ended. But doesn't have to do it on his own. Good looking effort! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Chalaba. Pedro. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Already closing him down here. Eze. Saka. Oh, danger here. Opportunity. And caught by the keeper. James. Malo Gusto. Now with Caicedo. And Chelsea sloppy in possession here. Difficult to stop him. How did they let that attack come to an end? And players waiting in the centre. Oh, disappointing end to that. Well-worked piece of pressing. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they make it count? Eze. Subimendi. Attractive build-up.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Pedro Neto. Decent idea. And possibilities inside the box. Interesting pass. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Mikel Merino. Gusto.
Well, it's going to be a great finish here. These Chelsea fans are ramping up the noise now. They're surely going to get another chance before the end.
And a clever piece of defending.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Might be a chance to break. He's in behind. Opportunity again. "20 minutes to go. Wesley Fofana. Urian Timber. And David Raya has it now. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Neto. Now with Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Now what can they do from here? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Will it happen for them? And Chelsea have given us away. Piero Incapié. And back with David Raya. Urian Timber. Eze. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Incapié. Rice with it. Mikel Merino. Getting in there to intercept. He has teammates around him. Chalobah. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Trevor Chalobah. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Released it nicely. Moving the ball nicely. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Gabriel Martinelli. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Tidy phase of play.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Neto. On to James. Palmer. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Now, who can he play it to? Big chance! And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
He could pick out a teammate. Oh, that's a clever ball. This could finish it! If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Substitution time it is here. Driven in the corner, and he clears the danger. Cole Palmer. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Arsenal's free kick here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch, number 10, Abreki Eze. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Martin Odegaard.
Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they've certainly played on the front foot, but their final pass and finishing has been poor today, which is a shame because they've done a lot of good things. Still time to get an equaliser, though.
Being able to keep the ball is a huge advantage.
Well, it only needs one bad pass, though. They need to keep their concentration.
Incapié. Urian Timber. On to Saka. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. So the final whistle fast approaching. It's Arsenal with a narrow lead in this one. What have you made of their performance?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Malo Gusto. That's a good-looking pass. And behind for a corner. Played over. And still dangerous. Well, the threat could be there. And a fine cross. Oh, great defending. Quick break could be on. Well, it needed to be just a bit quicker. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Kukureya. Fofana. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Seemingly no one can stop him. It's a neat move. Can he finish them off? Magnificent defending.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Pedro Neto. This could level it. But denied by the keeper. And at this late stage in the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Well, that's how to press. This could square the game. But no, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there. But really, that should have been the equaliser. And there's not long left now.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, just when strong hands were required, there they were. Yuri and Timber. Pedro Neto. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Oh, useful ball. And quick thinking defensively. Counter-attacking chance. Nice looking move this. And he's through here. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Caicedo. Oh, that's a really good run. Chance to play it in. So over the byline and a goal kick here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Martinelli. And a throw in for Arsenal. Mosquera. Yuri and Timber. Here's Nørgaard. Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. So So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, Mourinho, always a very important strategist out there on the pitch, and he showed that in this game, didn't he?
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.